Christina here with the DataVengers and Deep Vibe. We are wrapping up day one at the Data Universe Conference in New York City. And this was our first day, actually, with our own booth. I think it was very exciting. It's been a really nice day, but especially because we had our own spot. What did you think about it, Gilde?
I thought it was great. It was hectic. It was fun, but it's awesome to see you guys all in the same place with the branding and everybody coming by and you guys not having to run around to everyone else, but people coming to you. When we were in Gartner, Kate kept getting stopped every 2 seconds and it was hard to go anywhere. But when you're already here, then she gets stopped and the rest of us are fine. So I love that part.
That's true. I want to hear from you, Kate. How was it being at Gartner and then coming here and having your own spot?
Yeah, I think it's been great. You said it's the end of day one. It feels like it's the end of month one. We've been here forever. It's been amazing. I really do love having this home base and really somewhere to just put my stuff, drop my coffee, know that no one's going to take it. And I really appreciate all the work that Deep Vibe's done behind the scenes. I'm glad we get to chat with you here. You got a whole crew right standing there doing all the production.
Just looking at us awkwardly.
Staring at us, right? And you know how many people stopped by to just let us know how great the design of the booth was to begin with. So again, shout out to Deep Vibe.
Shout out to Cara Day, our ACD art, who did an incredible job, along with Urash on the assist.
Yeah, and I actually got to see a couple sessions today, one of which was with Eric Kavanaugh here. So I'll pass the mic to Eric. Tell us what you spoke about.
I spoke about the death of journalism, because I think the future of journalism is going to be interactive, driven by LLMs, fused to systems of record, and we'll have our own interactive journalist, aka JournoBot, basically, and I look forward to that day.
Awesome. Well, great to have you here. And
Great to have you here.
Enjoyed your session and your DM radio voice, which is great.
You've heard AM, you've heard FM. Now, tune into DM Radio, the longest running show in the world about data.
Awesome. And Andrew, the guy in orange, I want to hear from you.
So it's been a pretty orange day for me.
It's been an orange day, as per the usual, okay?
Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted in a good way.
We've been here for hours.
Talked to so many people.
Yeah. You just got applause.
That's
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of applause.
Delayed applause.
You just got to time your walk and you get a lot of applause. Oh my goodness, I've talked to so many people. So many people are interested in what we're doing, what Deep Vibe's doing. I've spent a lot of time just hanging out behind the camera there, just watching what you guys are doing because it's incredible. Lots of talks. John Crone's talk on LLMs was amazing. Scott's introing at his session.
Who's Scott? Which Scott? Wait, who are you talking
about?
There he is.
The one without the mic.
Yeah, we won't hear from Scott at the moment, unfortunately. But
we'll pass the mic to him eventually.
Yeah, it'll get there.
One of us, maybe.
What about you, George?
I mean, it's such a blast to be here, and I can't believe we have a booth, and we're sharing the booth with Deep Vibe, and which are fantastic. As you know, we love telling those data stories, right, online, in person, and on brand, and there's no better team than Deep Vibe to be able to convey those video stories, so we really appreciate it, and we're very lucky to be here with you.
That's so true. There are very few, if anyone, that I would actually put my name next to.
Yeah.
So... Thank you, Deep Vibe. No, seriously.
Yeah.
Who would you associate your brand with, right?
Yeah.
It's the DV squared.
Yeah.
It's a match.
Should we hear from Scott for a minute, or, I mean, I know he's there. No, you can have my
Can I have both of them? I was going to take both of them. This was a blast, and I know that the booth is a nice place to keep our stuff, but also strategically, it gives us this incredible brand presence, and people just keep thinking we're realer and realer. We had a ball today. I hosted a bunch of sessions. Doug Laney was great. David Boyle was great, and we're going to do some panels tomorrow. We've got a swag review. We've got all kinds of stuff planned. So it's only day one, but we're halfway through.
And Scott, one last question. How did it feel to have so many people come over to you and each one of us introduce themselves, telling us that, hey, we've known you for ages on LinkedIn. Now we get to see you in person. And
well, you know how shy all of us are about that. It's just really, we love it. That's why we do it, right? We talk to people and they just come over and they go, we've been following you. We love your stuff, to all of us, not just, a few of us. And you're helping inspire what we're doing. You're helping us sell this into the organization. All those things are really core to why we do what we do every day. And it's wonderful to get that tangible interaction from folks right in real life.
Yeah.
What else? What are we doing tomorrow? So what's the plans tomorrow, Kate? So you're up in the morning, crack of dawn. We'll be all. Hopefully your panel's live streamed because I know we'll all be there at 6:45.
It's at 8 o'clock in the morning, and we've got folks from PepsiCo, we've got Bank of America, I'll be there, Women in Analytics, Starburst. So I'm really excited about the breakfast panel. We're going to talk about all things data, data literacy, data governance, why it's important to have good data before you can do AI. I think that's been the general trend of this whole conference. Whoever I talk to, they're like, yeah, AI is great, and it's so much fun, but we need the data quality, which, George, looking at you, the data governance, before we can actually do fun stuff with it. So I'm looking forward to that, and I know we've got the DataVengers panel tomorrow at 11:35 on the analytics stage, and Andrew, you'll be there. What are we talking about?
We're going to be talking about all sorts of things, aren't we? We're talking about content creation, we're talking about personal brands, we're talking about learning. What else? We're going to be covering all sorts of things that we're passionate about, but also that have led us to where we are today. And I just wanted to say I agree on your last point that the companies here today are talking about the data a lot, right? It's Data Universe, you would expect them to. But I've been to conferences last year when AI was still a little bit fresher, and people, they were trying to say the right things, but you could tell they didn't really mean it. They were talking about, we're going to do AI on this, or we're going to deploy AI, whereas now people have seen where it can go wrong, they've seen where the limitations are, and they're really truly talking about the data, and I think that's awesome because it's the platform that's going to get people to where they want to go.
George, you got a session tomorrow.
I do, yes.
I'll pass the
I
mic.
almost gave him.
I can't believe you almost gave away the mic. That was
I officially took Scott's mic.
unusual.
That's it. Problem solved.
Yeah, Kate, my session is on the role of metadata in AI business and governance. So it's really putting the emphasis on why it's important to spend the time, the resources to define that metadata, to take care of it, to steward it, to curate it. It's really at the base of everything that we do, AI including.
Why is it important?
Yeah, I don't want to give it away here. There will be virtual sandwiches involved. I'll put it there.
Virtual Sam. What
It will
time
be,
is your
yes.
session? Is it before lunch or after lunch?
After.
Okay, you heard
of
it
course.
first. Don't eat your sandwich.
If it would have been before, I think people would have been pissed off.
Yeah. Awesome. So, Deep Vibe, what are you looking forward to at this event?
Well, I mean, we were psyched to capture as much as we could with you guys, and meet a lot of folks. I don't think there's a lot of creative agencies having a booth or sharing a booth as an exhibitor. It's a bit of a weird one, but it's super fun. We like you guys a lot. We trust you guys. And, a lot of folks in B2B tech marketing are not so exciting. They're a little stiff. And you guys are not only knowledgeable, but also entertaining and professional and fun. Well, with the exception of Scott.
Oh, come
But
Scott real.
We're keeping the mic away from.
I'm just kidding. I just pick
We're
on Kate so
playing.
much.
Come on, here. Do you want
Yes,
no,
I
you're
do.
not getting the mic though.
So yeah, I think it's super fun for our collaboration, to continue to go in new directions, And if you guys weren't fun, we probably wouldn't do it. So.
Yeah, I was gonna say you were saying fun, creative, professional. I think you were describing yourselves at that point, because it goes both
Sure.
ways.
It's
Yeah.
all reciprocal. We feel the same way.
I mean, beyond the us sharing the same initials of DV.
That helps. But we have more fun tomorrow at 3 o'clock. We got a little finale party happening. Big finale. Big finale. I hear we might be interviewing the ITB, possibly, tomorrow. A live interview. Kate, are you going to do that interview?
Of course, yes.
Okay, good. That'll be good. I can't wait to see that one. We got more data leaders coming here. We had a whole line of them today, and more to come. I'm giving up the mic.
No way. I don't have anything to close with. Other than I am super excited about tomorrow, and we will be back live tomorrow to share with you what's going on.
Awesome. This has been great. Let's do it again. Bright and early.
Round two.